No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hi, all you wonderful people out there, and welcome back to my channel Panache. If you're new here, then I'm Veena, and this is my channel Panache. I make a lot of videos here on beauty, lifestyle, fashion, and also a lot of fun content with my family. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a moment and subscribe. It'll really mean the world to me. And if you're already a subscriber, then thank you so much and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video, you can see with a smile on my face, is a very detailed makeup look, and I'm so happy dressed in this attire, something nice and colorful. I'm all about colors, so I really like this outfit, and it's a Navratri makeup look. Get ready with me for Navratri. The jewelry. I'm so sorry everyone for the audio glitch. I have to do a voiceover from here on. I was talking about the bangles. The bangles I got from Meesho. They are really nice. The quality is really good, very affordable and really colorful and apt for the occasion. The entire outfit I got from Gujarat from a local store, so it's really perfect for Navratri, and that's why I'm wearing it today. I really love the entire look. Also, please, as I always say, please do not forget to follow me on my Insta page. I post a lot of stuff over there. I'll put the details below so you can follow me there. And I really hope you like this video. It's a detailed video of a step-by-step makeup look that you can create, especially for occasions like weddings, and where you'll be sweating a lot and you need your makeup to last for a long time. This is something that's really going to be helpful. I've also spoken about a few tricks that you can use for your eye makeup to stay in place, also for your base makeup to stay in place. So I really hope this video is going to be helpful. Please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And you know what the drill is, right? So please do that. And now, without any further blabbering, let's proceed with the video. So let's begin. First and foremost, please do not forget to do your CTM, that is cleansing, toning and moisturizing. I've spoken about this several times and I keep harping. Please prep your skin properly before you do any kind of makeup. I have already moisturized my skin, waited for about 5 minutes, and now I'm making this video. So by then my skin has nicely soaked into the moisturizer, and now it is ready for makeup. So your makeup glides on nicely, smoothly, and gives you a nice even finish. So please do not skip this step. Now moving on, the next step is primer. Now applying a primer is really important because it creates like a barrier between your skin and the foundation. So it actually protects your skin, one. And secondly, also if you have a little bit of bumpy skin, it fills in those pores and gives you a nice flawless finish. So your skin texture looks nice and smooth when you apply the makeup. So that's the reason why it's very important to wear a primer, especially for those certain occasions like weddings, festivals, etc. When you want a really nice flawless base, use a primer. Now I have two options for primer. One is this pack 04 primer. This is one. This is a very quite kind of an affordable range. This is one, and the second one that I have is this Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. Now both of them are really nice. You can go for either of them, not an issue. I have both. I will be going for the affordable option today. So you take a little bit on the tip of your finger and apply it on the T-zone, especially your nose, your chin area, your cheek area, wherever you think you need a little bit of help. Apply the primer, okay? And rub it in nicely into the skin. Apply it nicely, give it a little time, don't do it in a hurry. And apply your primer nicely. Again, let it soak into your skin nicely. Give it about 2 minutes before you do any step. Give it about at least a minute or so for it to nicely to get that proper finish. Do not be in a hurry. If you do your makeup in a hurry, you're going to ruin it. So I apply the primer. Next step is I'm going to apply foundation. Now for foundation also I have two options. These are long-lasting foundations which I've been using for a long time now. One is an affordable range. This is the Lakme 9 to 5 foundation. I'm in the shade Warm Beige W240. This is a very nice foundation. It's really nice and super long lasting. It gives a nice flawless base, full coverage. Very, very nice. If you're looking for a full coverage foundation and that a foundation that lasts for very long, and this is also very good for oily skin. So if you're of the oily skin type, this is something that's really going to be helpful. I am of oily skin, usually combination skin, but sometimes it gets a little too oily, especially the T-zone. So I prefer using this foundation. It helps me a lot. So I've been using this for a long time. It's almost over now. So this is one. And the other one that I have is the Huda Beauty Foundation. Everyone's heard about it. It's pretty expensive, I know, but it's really, really nice. And I'm in the shade 310G. This is the foundation. This is also very, very good. If you are somebody who prefers buying high-end foundation, you can go for this. If you do not want to splurge too much, go for this. Okay, I will be using the 925 today. And apply it. It's got a nice spatula, so you can, just take it onto the spatula and apply it all over your face nicely. Don't apply too much also. Use how much you need. Less is more. You can always build it up. Use a sponge. I recommend that you use a sponge. Now these beauty blenders or sponges are available everywhere in the market nowadays. You just have to dampen it. Please do not forget to dampen it before you use it on your skin. Only then the excess product will be, will come onto this, and your face will not look cakey, and it's going to give a nice smooth finish. Dampen it up nicely, remove all the excess water, and when you feel that it's nice and fluffy, that's when you start using the blender. Now blend it onto the skin nicely. Take your time and blend the foundation nicely. Don't forget the corner of your nose, your ear area, your chin. You can see when you use a blender like this, whatever excess foundation is there, it comes onto this. So whatever is not required will come onto this. Only what you require will come onto your face, and it's going to give you a nice flawless base. So it's very important. So use a sponge. This is my recommendation. If you're comfortable using a brush, you can go ahead using that. But I prefer using a sponge, especially if for certain occasions, if I'm going out and I want my makeup to last nice and long, I prefer using a sponge. I'll tell you why in a minute. So blend it carefully, nicely. Okay. If you need little more, apply more. Wherever you need help. According to me, I feel it's okay. Maybe a little bit I'll take. I need a little bit of help in certain places. Wherever you need a little more extra coverage, you can apply. So I'll take a little bit more and again continue blending. See that you take your time blending. Please excuse my hands. I've got eczema. I know some of you all might have questions of what has happened to my hand, but I have got eczema. I've been suffering from eczema for years now, and that's the reason why I don't post a lot of makeup videos, because sometimes I get a little too conscious. But it is what it is. I'm dealing with it. So this is it. Now once you've done this, next step is you use a fixer, a makeup fixer. Now the one that I have is the MAC Prep and Prime. This is a fabulous fixer, makeup fixer. I've been using this for years now. It's a little expensive, but it is worth it. See, it's really, really worth it. So there are other options also, like the Swiss Beauty also has a makeup fixer, which is pretty good. But I've been using this for a while now, and it's not yet over. It's pretty, it's still there, going strong. So what you can do is, after you've done your base, okay, take the spray a little away from your face and spray it. Give it a nice spray, and now with the same beauty blender, tap your face once again. Blend it once again. With this, what will happen is whatever base you've applied will get sealed completely. So it will not budge at all. Especially for your dandiya nights, or if you're going for a wedding where you have to dance a lot and you don't want your makeup to budge, this step is really helpful. So do this, and I'm telling you, you will thank me later. Your makeup is going to stay in place for a very long time, and it's going to look really nice. So do this. You can see, and don't forget your neck areas, everything looks same. You can see now the base is nice and flawless. Okay, now you can move on to the next step. Now the next step that I do is using a nice highlighting concealer. Now you need to highlight certain points of your face, like your nose, your forehead, okay, your upper lip over here, you know, and this part over here you have to highlight it so it gives a little bit of dimension to your face. Now the highlighting concealer that I use is the PAC Take Cover Concealer. This is very good. I've been using this also for a while now. It's really nice. It's got this applicator like this. So you apply a little bit here like this, inner corners and outside, a little on your forehead, on the bridge of your nose, little bit here and here. Once you've applied it, take a brush like this, or probably you can go with the same beauty blender. I prefer using a brush like this and blend it. You need to work on this a little fast because it dries up pretty quickly. So work on it a little bit faster. As you can see, these areas are all highlighted now. Don't worry, it might look a little off now, but everything will fall in place. Okay, once you've done this, go with your contour. Now for occasions like a wedding or for certain occasions where you want your makeup to last for a very long time, I prefer using cream products as well as powder products. So today I'm showing you like a detailed makeup tutorial of how to do your base, you know, with all these cream products as well as powder products. So now that I've applied the highlighting concealer, I'll be doing my contour. For contour, I'll be using this particular palette. This is from Nykaa. I've been using this, you can see. It's used and abused. I've used this a lot. This is a very nice palette if you're if you want it's got a highlighting concealer, it's got a corrector, it's got a, you know, a bronzer, it's got a contour shade, it's got everything for all skin colors basically. So it's going to be really helpful. This is something that I've been using a lot. So I'm going to be using the contour here and contouring my cheeks. My cheeks. You can blend it nicely later. Just apply it for now. And my nose. If you want to give that nice slim effect to your nose, do it. If you have double chin, apply some here too. Okay. And if you have a big forehead, then you can apply some here. Okay, once you're done with that, as usual, blend it all nicely so it doesn't look like a stark line, you know. Here you can see it looks like a proper stark line. Blend it up nicely. It should just, you know, feel like a shadow. It should not feel that stark. So blend it. Okay, now once you're done with that, now we'll start sealing all this using powder products. Now for the concealer, the highlighting concealer that I used, I'll be sealing it up with this powder, loose powder. This is the Fit Me loose powder. I'm in the shade medium 25. This is the powder, loose powder that I've been using for a long time, and I always stick to this because it's really nice. It gives a little bit of coverage and it seals the makeup very well. This is also another step if you want your makeup not to budge. Even if you have dry skin, you have to apply a little bit of this so you know your makeup doesn't budge. So use a brush. I'm using the same brush that I used for my highlighting concealer, and I'm placing it wherever I used the highlighting concealer. Okay, so basically it will, you know, make your makeup budge proof. And now wherever you've used the contour shade, you use a powder contour. Now the powder contour that I'm going to be using is a bronzer. This is the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. This is also very famous, and the bronzer is super light. I mean, it's as the name suggests, it's just the same. It's very buttery, creamy, very nice. So this is also another bronzer that I highly recommend. If you're looking for a good bronzer that you can use as a contour, go for this. It's really nice. I'm using this with this angular brush here and placing it wherever I placed my contour. After using the contour, I like to go with the loose powder once again all over my face, so the makeup is sealed in very well. This is something that you can do especially if you have oily skin. Don't take too much, just take a little bit and apply it all over, and you can see you'll get that nice seamless finish. Now again, one more time, you'll have to do the same step of applying the makeup fixer if you want your makeup to be super budge proof. So I'm taking this makeup fixer once again and sealing up my base very nicely. That's it. Don't do too much, just a little bit. And again, use the same beauty blender. Even if you have excess contour or excess powder, everything will come onto this, and whatever is required will stick onto your face. So this step is very important if you want to have a nice, smooth and not a cakey face. So do this, and now you can see your face will look nice and seamless. Okay, now moving on, now we'll go to the eyes. I will also be showing you a few tricks and few tips and tricks for your eye makeup also to stay budge proof. Now today, since we are doing a Navratri look, okay, I would prefer doing a nice bold eye. So maybe a little bit of a smoky sort of an eye, and really nice bold eye with a lot of kohl and all that. And we also will be dancing a lot, sweating a lot, so we don't want our eye makeup to budge, right? So that's why I'm going to be showing you what you must be doing. For my eyes, I will be using just this one palette. This palette I have used a lot and I've spoken a lot also in my previous videos. This is the Mars First eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow that I think it's in my purse. The writing has all come off because I've used it a lot. This eyeshadow has these shades. These are really nice neutral shades which anybody and everybody can use. Really helpful if you want simple makeup, a little bit of glittery makeup, a little bit of bold eyes, smoky eyes. This palette is super useful, and this palette is not at all too expensive. I don't know how much I got it, maybe for about 200 or 250 or something is what I got from Amazon long time ago, and I've been using it ever since. It's really nice. This is always with me, this particular palette. Even if I'm traveling, I carry it. It is so helpful. Now going in with this shade, this shade over here in between, I will be taking this shade on my brush and applying it all over my lid. Okay, now once I've applied it all over my lid, as you can see, I'll go with a slightly darker shade, that is this shade over here on top, and I'll apply it only not above but on my lid over here. I'll just place it here. You can see I'm just taking it and remove the excess. Always dust out the excess so you don't have a fallout. This palette usually doesn't. And just place it on your lid. So you get that a little bit of brown smokiness, as you can see. Okay, that's it. Leave it up to that. Your favorite eye pencil, your favorite kajal or whatever. My favorite is this one. This is the Sugar Stroke of Genius kajal. This is super jet black. If you're looking for something really jet black and which lasts for very long and gives you that, that smoky effect, this is one kajal that I've been using for a very, very long time. I highly recommend this. So if you're looking for something like this, go for this. It's really, really nice. Apply it very close to your lashes. It doesn't have to be neat because you're going to smudge it later on. Apply it like this, and then probably you can smudge it. If you do not have a smudger brush, you can use the earbud. You can use that and smudge it with that. A smudger brush, so I will go with this brush and smudge it off. As you can see, smudge it off nicely so there are no harsh edges and it looks all nice and seamless. Okay, once again, depending on how strong or how intense you want it, keep applying the kajal and intensify it. You have to work on this a bit fast so that the kajal doesn't dry off. Okay, now again with the same shading brush that you had taken earlier, take the same brown and apply it where you can see this harsh line over here. Apply it there so it looks all smudged, all nicely blended so it doesn't give that harsh line. You can see it looks much better now. I'll do the same thing with the other eye and get back. Okay, now that I've done both my eyes, you seal this particular eyeliner that you've put, the kajal that you've put and smudged it, you seal it with the powder eyeshadow. Now when you do this, your makeup will not budge, your eye makeup will not budge. Always seal cream products with the powder product, that way it will not budge. Okay, that's the idea. So now that I've applied a cream kajal over here on my eyes, if I don't want it to budge, I have to apply something powder. So for powder, I will be using a powder eyeshadow, that is this one, and just place it wherever I have placed the kajal. Just place it there, just kind of seal it. By doing that, it will not budge. And now you can probably take the fluffy brush and blend it all together. Use a very light hand so you get a nice finish. So now once you're done with this, I'll do my waterline. I will take the same kajal and apply it on my waterline like this. You can see the difference. This kajal is really, really nice. I highly, highly recommend this. If you're looking for something nice and jet black, go for this. Okay, now once I've applied this, same technique, use the powder eyeshadow and place it slowly wherever you applied this. So this way it will not bleed. Now I have a lot of people asking me, when they apply kajal, their eyes get very watery and it all kind of goes off very fast. So if you want it to be budge proof, apply your kajal and then take a black eyeshadow and place it on top of that slowly. When you do that, you're kind of sealing it, so it will not budge. Okay, now next step is you take the same fluffy brush and whichever brown shade that you used on top of here, you place it below this kajal that you applied on your waterline. So it gives a nice smudged effect, and only then will it look complete. Can you see that? Take your time doing this. That's it. So once you're done with this, it looks nice and bold now. You can make it bolder if you want. Keep applying your kajal and keep, powdering it up after that, and it's going to be nice and budge proof. So it's, according to me, I feel it's pretty bold. So I'm leaving it up to this. Next step is doing your eyebrows. Now this is also a very important step. You should never ever skip this step. So do your eyebrows. Now for eyebrows, I use this eyebrow cake, it's called, from Miss Claire. This is also something that I've been using for years now. It's really, really nice. I like it. So I will do with this, and it's also got this. These two shades I've not used at all. I've not even touched them. I just use the brown and the black. What I do is I usually mix them both together. I take them like this together, and then I put it on my eyebrows, because otherwise it looks very artificial if it is only black. So I like to mix a little bit of black and brown. So I'm going to do that and fill in your eyebrows wherever you need help, wherever there's space. I've not done my eyebrows, I've not plucked my eyebrows, but for now I will just be filling it in wherever I need help. And eyebrows is something everyone has a different liking. Some of them like to do it nice and stark, some of them like to do it simple. So do it the way you want to do it, but it makes a big difference to your face, so please do not ignore this step. It's also got a spoolie, so you can brush it off and spread the powder evenly, and you can see what a difference it's making. Look at this eyebrow and look at this one. It's really making a big difference, so do not skip this step. Once you've done that, as I said, brush it all out. My one eyebrow is a little funny, but I have to do it. Okay, so that's it, done the eyebrows. Now next step is applying a nice coat of mascara. For mascara, I suggest this mascara. This is from Mars. I've used this mascara a lot. Earlier I used to buy the Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal, which was too good, a little too expensive, but I found a dupe for it. This is the Mars mascara. This is really, really nice. I think it is for 1/4 of the price, but it does a great job. So take this mascara, remove all the excess from the wand, okay, so that you don't have clumpy lashes. Do that and place it here and wriggle it and pull it out. You can also wear false lashes if you want, but I prefer using this because it lasts pretty long and it is not even uncomfortable. You can see. Apply a good nice thick layer of mascara. Do not forget your lower lashes. Now that you're done with your eyes, you can see it's nice and bold. Your mascara is done, eyebrows are done. It looks nice and bold, really nicely done for the Navratri look as I wanted it. Next step is doing your blush, because your face is looking a little too bland. There is no color, or there's no that, a little bit of rosy cheeks. That color is not there, that flush of color is not on your face. So to give it a little bit of dimension, using a blush is very, very important. So the blush that I'm using is from Colourpop. This is the Animal Crossing range that they had. This is a Colourpop. I don't know whether it's still available. If it is, I will link it below. And always remember, blush is one product that gets worn off very fast. So apply a nice generous layer, and it'll stay for longer that way. So see, as you can see, once you apply blush, it gives a nice flush of color to your face and some dimension to your face. Place it here and take it slightly above. That's the way I like to do it. And don't forget your nose. I mean, I prefer doing my nose because I feel it looks nice. So once you're done with that, the next step is using a highlighter. Especially for the night parties that we have, using a highlighter really gives a nice glow to your face, a nice healthy glow to your face. And the highlighter that I recommend is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This is also another highlighter that I've used a lot. I don't know how maybe this is the second time that I bought this one because it lasts for pretty long. So this is my second highlighter and I really like this. You apply it on your high points again, wherever the light kind of hits your face is where you apply it. So as you can see, it gives a nice subtle glow to your face. Apply it here on the bridge of your nose, here. I like to apply it a little bit here. And you can also apply a little bit in the corner of your eyes. So you take this here like this and apply it here, the underneath, in the corner of your eye here. It gives a slight, that, it opens up your eyes sort of, it gives a nice look. There. Okay. This is where you can apply your highlighter and you can see it automatically gives a nice, healthy glow to your face. Okay. Next step, almost the final step, is using a lip liner. Now using a lip liner is also something that is very important. So you have your lips nicely defined before you fill in your lipstick. And I see a lot of people who apply the lipstick and it doesn't look, it doesn't have that precision. It looks very uneven. It doesn't look as if it is applied properly. So a lip liner is something that will really help you define your lips nicely. So this is a lip liner that I've used a lot. I've spoken about this in some videos also. This is the In Color lip liner. This is the dark maroon sort of a shade. So I like to use this lip liner to define my lips. Apply it nicely. If you want fuller lips, you can probably outline it a bit. Slightly, because I've got very thin lips, I prefer outlining it a little bit. Okay. And now I like to fill it in with a lipstick. The lipstick that I'll be using is the MAC Meher. This is one of my favorite shades. It's a nice mauvey pink sort of a shade. Since the eyes are very bold, I prefer not wearing a very bold lipstick. As you can see, this is a very beautiful shade and it looks really nice, especially with the bold eyes. It looks really nice. So that's it for this makeup look. I really hope you like it. Now I'll just do up my hair a little bit, accessorize a little bit, change my outfit and show you the final look. I really hope you like this video. I hope this tutorial was useful. A lot of people ask me to make a proper detailed tutorial, so this video is a bit long, but I'm sure it's going to be helpful. So please try using these tips and tricks and these techniques, and I'm sure it's going to make a lot of difference to your makeup game. So that's it. I'm back with a lot of jewelry on, with my Navratri outfit, with these earrings. These earrings I got, I think, from West Side. This, I don't know where I got this from. Then I got the Mang Tika, or this head gear here, from Amazon. The bindi is from an Insta site. Then I got these bangles from Meesho. Really nice. Goes with the theme completely. That's it. I really hope you like this tutorial. It was a super detailed tutorial. So if you like videos like this, if you want me to make any other videos related to this or any other looks as such, please do let me know. I am listening and I will definitely make that for you. So please comment and let me know what you're really looking for. I really hope you like this video. If you did, then please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please do not forget to share it with your contacts, and please do not forget to follow me on my Insta page.
And like I always say, stay safe, stay strong and stay happy. See you all very soon in my next video. Bye-bye. We'll also be putting up a picture of my entire outfit. You can have a look And so sorry for the audio glitch. Have a lovely